Hey guys, and welcome to your daily mobility flow. I got a piping hot cup of coffee. I hope you do too. And I got my shoes on today because I didn't feel like taking them off. I had them on and I'm gonna leave them on. It's gonna help me a little bit today. If you got carpet, you might wanna go sockless so you don't slip around, or wear shoes if you want. We're gonna do some inchworms, and that's kind of hard to do with socks and carpet. So we're gonna start at the bottom, and we're gonna press up. Extension of that back. We're gonna come back down, then we're gonna push up into like a yoga push-up. So we're gonna push up into like a downward dog, and then we're gonna inch in. It's called inch for a reason. Inch your way in. We're gonna get a hamstring stretch, and then we're gonna inch back out. Lay down. Press up. Let's do 5 of these. Lay back down. Yoga push up. Inch it in. Get a hamstring stretch. Inch it out. 2 reps. 3 go. Chest up. Yoga push up. Inch it in. Hang. Maybe tuck my shirt in or something. Jeez. Inch it out. 3 down. 2 to go. Yoga push up. Inch it in. Inch it out. Oh, that was not an inch. My bad. All right, one more. Big chest. Rock side to side. Yoga push up. Inch it in. And inch it out. Rest. Take a quick break. Nothing too fancy. All right, we're going to work the bottom of your squat. So we're gonna hit the bottom of the squat here. Elbows on the inside of the knees, and we're gonna press the knees out. And I want you to simultaneously think about pressing the knees out, but also pushing your hips forward. So knees out, and then I want you to sit your hips forward. Even if you rock up onto your toes just a little bit, you're not back on your heels. I don't want you like super high up here. Try to push your heels back and down. I want you to send those hips forward and the knees out. And then we're gonna rock, hands down to the ground. Same thing, knees out. I'm going to walk this forward, get that hip stretch, and then we're going to push back into the bottom of the squat. Sit back, knees out. We're really just going to work that groin, bottom of a squat position. So walk out, let your knees sink wide as you can. Think about pushing your hips down towards the floor, push back into that squat. Again, do 2 more. Push it back. One more rep. Walk it out. Push back. Nice. Okay, let's work the other side of the ankles. So we're gonna keep kind of working this position or sit down. So I'm trying to essentially kind of flatten out my ankles. I'm not going back into reclining here or anything, then I'm just gonna push back. And then I'm gonna shift my weight. So I'm gonna push down. Now I'm trying to close my ankle. So I'm literally working it open. I always think of like a soda can, you know, where you like, when you're a kid, you tip it back and forth until the little tab pops off. It's kind of what we're gonna do with your ankles. The goal is not to make them pop off, but we wanna loosen them from both sides. So I'm trying to get a lot of plantar flexion, and then I'm gonna try to get a lot of dorsiflexion by pushing down on each side, just opening up the ankles. A lot of people spend a lot of time stretching the calves and very little time taking care of the actual ankle. Plantar flexion, dorsiflexion. All right, let's do one more. Sit back. And ankle on both sides. Good. Voila. Okay, we got one more thing to do. It's everybody's favorite. We're going pigeon. You know the drill. We're gonna fold one over. We're gonna actually spend about a minute and a half here. Let's see if we can do this. Let's be fancy. Hey Google, set a timer for 1.5 minutes. Sick. All right, starting now. We got 90 seconds in pigeon. I should have just started it for 3 minutes and done 1.5 minutes per side. Oh well. Learn something new every day. Grow and you improve. That's the goal, right? So I'm trying to square up my torso is the way I'm working, and then working down. I could just kind of collapse down here, and I'm really not getting much out of this from this position. So what I want to do is try to square myself up. I'm rolling my back foot in, rolling it in to try to square my hips up and lean down into this front knee, front thigh. So, how you guys doing? You all right? We're all right here. Well, it's a good day. Got my favorite mug. I like that mug because it's thick, so at least theoretically it will keep my coffee warmer for longer, but never done scientific tests. It's also a little bit tall, but it's uniform in shape. It's not like, it doesn't get wider at the top or wider at the bottom, which I just have a thing for. I got a thing for proportions, and it's a weird thing of mine. All right, switch sides. Hey Google, set a timer for 1.5 minutes. Dang, that was, started fast on that one. All right, we got 90 seconds. So yeah, I got a weird thing for proportions. It's just a thing of mine. But so it's tall enough that I can put like a cup of coffee in it. I can carry it around without feeling like it's gonna spill over the edges. It's just, it works for me, you know? Plus it's, you know, superheroes. There's Iron Man, and Spider-Man, and Captain America. Almost said Thor, but Thor's not on here. It's Hulk. Hulk and Thor, the opposite colors. But yeah, this is one of my favorite mugs. I used to have another couple favorite mugs, but they're almost all broken now. Just the handles, really. I prefer a handle for sure, except for the fact that handles break off, which I don't prefer that part. But oh well. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Got my favorite mug. a good cup of coffee, like a legit cup of coffee, not just a drip preset cup of coffee. And right now the sun's shining, although I hear it's supposed to rain later on today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your daily, I'm doing it this way, mobility flow. Hey Google, turn the timer off. All right, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Click the like button if you feel like it. And I hope that I'll get to see you again tomorrow. Later.